That's how we know you love us.
What? I don't love you.
I think it's crazy that you think that there's only one woman for each man.
What?
And
Swipe left, swipe right. In real life, people are living like they're on a computer among each other.
so what do you talk about
I
in that
said
song?
fifth.
Okay.
Who's teaching you men?
What are you talking about?
Who's teaching men?
Men teach men.
You really think so?
I know so.
Imagine started taking care of their kid because Rico not with me.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rico Hundo here at 8 at the Table, and we got a great setup today. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, we got Amanda. You already know we have to have Amanda.
Hi, guys.
T came back and joined us.
Yes, I did. Old school.
Yeah, old school. Well, it was good to see you.
Good to see you.
And we also got a special guest who's got a popular song popping right now. A little spicy, right? It's a little spicy. So I would love for you to introduce yourself to our audience.
Hi, everybody. It's Lamix the bitch. Oh, well, it's Inayah.
Go ahead and tell them what you got coming up.
Well, I'm glad you asked. Is this my camera?
Yeah, this one right over here.
Wait, there's more drops. My album. I'm really excited about that. And also tour. Yay.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm
About
excited to
time.
be back on the road. Yeah.
What's the first stop in your tour?
First stop is San Diego.
San Diego's lit. I love it. Yeah,
I ain't never been.
You
I
never
just
been
lied.
there?
I just straight up lied in your face.
Oh, wow.
I've been to San Diego.
We can't trust you.
Sorry, I forgot.
Pick one person, dead or alive, that you could have dinner with. Who would it be?
Oh man.
Just
Oh, that's easy.
entrepreneur?
My grandpa. My papa.
Oh,
Did you have like a strong relationship with him?
Absolutely. He was my biggest fan and my best friend, and he was my favorite toy as a child. Damn, why you had to start there, man? Jeez.
Sorry.
Golly. My grandpa was my best. He was my best. He was my best. After he passed, I went viral. Feel like he went up there and was like, "Hey God, I got
you.
a granddaughter down there that needs a little blessing expeditiously." Yeah, it would definitely be
I
Papa.
wanted to ask you with that song that you went viral with, Sugar Daddy.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Time out.
So she went
Yep.
completely viral for
Yep.
like Sugar Daddy in the East Coast side.
Mhm.
That song was everybody was making a video with an old man in it.
Yep.
And her song
Wait, what influenced Sugar Daddy song?
Trending.
was trending heavy.
It was in real time.
Wait, you.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Get to it.
That was my
Get right to it.
that was my past life.
No judgment.
What was the age gap?
I was 30, and he was 57.
That's not actually that bad.
If
Like
you're
it's a big
29,
gap,
you-
but yeah, but
You're
like
different.
if you was
It was
19,
It was a big ass.
So
gap.
it's not the gap that matters to you. It's how old she was.
the maturity level of you, like like
Of
when you
me.
well, like
Of a 30-year-old
somebody
versus a
20 or 30
20-year-old,
older than
yeah.
me. That means
Okay, I
she's
get
Sugar
that.
Daddy.
like 20 and 47 kind of crazy, but 30 you like
I
you
feel like
grown as hell.
anything if 10 years and older is sugar daddy status to me.
Yeah.
Y'all going
Even 47, 57?
Yes.
hell
If
yeah.
you are 20 years different, it's a Sugar Daddy status.
Nah. Wow.
You know that? Well,
You learn
know.
something new every day at 8 at the table.
Definitely that. But it was a real time experience that I was dealing with, and I was having a time of my life, honey. Bills was paid, vacations galore, good loving, might I add. And I actually thought that I was gonna kill that man. Woo, girl, I thought I was gonna kill that man.
What is going on?
Because she was going crazy.
Not on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, like from the activities that we was.
How the hell did you get into that? Have you had one before that?
No, that was my first sugar daddy.
So like what? Like, okay, I don't know like what goes on. I mean,
Did someone put you onto the experience, or you
No.
just?
So when she came out with the song, that's when everybody went crazy and was the Sugar Daddy thing went kind of big. That's what, 2019?
Mm-hmm.
It
And the
went
girls
kinda
was
big,
asking
and
for
every girl-
sugar daddy starter kits.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sugar Daddy starter kits.
Yeah.
That's how when I tell you, she got
You
so
started this?
explosive
I did.
with that.
We got a bone to pick with you
I did.
after this. After this.
Okay, last question. Rico, this is your favorite, so I'm gonna let you have it.
It really isn't my favorite.
It is.
They just don't like my
It is.
image, so they try to
Favorite.
do anything to tarnish it. You know what I'm saying?
If you go
Okay,
watch
what
the
is
past
people.
episodes,
Uh-huh.
you'll see him fiending to ask this question. So
Oh, hell. What is it?
You only got 24 hours to live,
Oh.
right?
Why you?
Hypothetically.
Okay.
You get one person anywhere, anybody that you get to have an intimate session with. Who would it be?
My man.
Rico hates that answer.
All right. He's not available.
He's not available.
Y'all broke up.
Well, Lord, take me now.
Oh my.
Take me now. You ain't about to give me a show. I still gotta go home after this.
Exactly.
Next question.
He messy. That's why that's his favorite question, and he does not ever like that answer.
What's
No.
the matter here? Something else?
Yeah, he want to hear something juicy.
All right.
I'll only accept that lie from a woman, but I won't accept it from a man. Cause I know men, cause we men, they ain't saying my girl.
No, wait, hold on. But what if your girl has the best box you've ever had
Experience.
in your life?
What did the best?
You know what the best box is for a man?
box?
New box.
What is we talking about right now?
Oh, pussy.
Pussy
Yeah.
is a box.
It's a box.
Yeah.
It's
Why?
not a box, but it's a box.
That's what they call it.
Pause.
It's a 3-dimensional box. Because a box is like has depth. So you have your new album that's coming out, right?
Dude,
What is your favorite song on that album?
I ain't got one.
Yeah.
Like all of them.
Of course you do. You made them.
Okay, if I had to choose, I would say it's a hard toss up between For the Streets and Pressure. Hard toss up.
And what is that? What are each of those about?
For the Streets is my remake of When I See You by Fantasia.
Nice.
I love that.
And thank you,
Okay.
girl. And I just I flipped it, you know?
Mhm.
I made it the opposite. It's an anti-love song. I'm just surprised that she actually heard it and approved that shit. Because
Mhm.
When I See You is a staple in R&B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you
Mhm.
gonna touch
Definitely.
that song, you got one shot. So I was actually afraid to do it.
I
But
ran to the comments on Shade Room to see.
yeah,
what they was gonna
listen.
say.
I did too, and I know I shouldn't have.
No, but you killed it. But I ran to the comments. I'm like,
Yeah.
what he's saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was no in between though. They either loved it or they was like, why would she?
Well, I was just about to ask. I was like, well, what were they saying?
Yeah.
Because I
It
know
was more
people
love,
could be
though.
pretty
It was more love.
harsh.
Yeah, it was-
especially with that song.
I got a little bit of there was a little bit of like, why would you do that? Not Fantasy, not Tay Tay, not When I See You, you know. And then there was also, oh my God, you killed that shit. And it was more of that than the opposite. So For the Streets, and then I just checked the streaming numbers on that bad motherfucker the other day. And then Pressure, I'm very rooted with in Louisiana. I have family in Louisiana, and New Orleans is my second home. So Pressure is a bounce mix song, and it's about a guy that this girl is intrigued with, and she ready to, put that pressure on him. So those two, it's a hard toss up between those two for me.
You write about your relationship?
I do. Everything I write about is either happened directly to me or to somebody very close to me, like close enough to where I've actually been able to witness how they got through it.
So what inspired For the Streets?
Fuck boys.
Oh,
Wait, time out. Skirt. Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but Channel E News called me the king of those. So I gotta know.
You proud of that shit?
I'm just saying.
it's a title from E News, you know?
I'm just saying if we're gonna talk about it,
That ain't nothing to be proud of, sir.
I need to know what
Is this thing on?
What did you learn, if anything, from dealing with a fuckboy?
Okay. All right. Well, you do have the guys who are unprepared to belong to one woman. Okay. I'm gonna talk to y'all. Okay. And because you have the guys that are still afraid to belong to one woman, they feel like they're going, I don't know, missed out on something, I guess. It's never really that deeply calculated. They simply just feel like, well, damn, if I settle for this one, then I'm not gonna get to go out no more on Saturday nights with the boys and take advantage of all of the pretty girls in the room. I really think that it's I don't think that it goes further than them just missing out on a moment, and they don't recognize the beauty and the appreciation in belonging to one person and sharing that special connection with one person. Cause it ain't nothing out here. Ain't nothing out here.
They think they could get better consistently.
That's crazy
But
to
it's
me though.
unfortunate that it's both men and women that acting like that now.
This is true, but the women are only acting like that because they
Because of
forced
what they
to.
see in
Because
the men.
because of the men.
I don't think that a man thinks that he
What?
can get better, to be honest. I think that it's ego for men.
What?
I really do. Because
That's good.
a lot of the time,
That's good.
niggas love their girls. They just like to go out and want to feel like they still got it.
No,
What?
they think they could get better.
What?
I don't really think that they go outside trying to bag anything for real.
What?
The nerve of the selfishness, though, when they actually have a girl and still want to like explore and dip and dab, but then don't want her to go nowhere. But they don't want her to go nowhere because they recognize that she's that one.
But they still want to dip
But
elsewhere.
they still want to dip and dab. That's why I said I honestly don't think it goes further than them just thinking like, well, damn, I don't want to miss out on X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
But how you want that and you still want this too. And then they're expecting us to just be like, okay, well, go and do that. And then when you're ready, I'll be here.
That's how we know you love us.
Nigga, what? I don't love you.
That's but that's it.
No.
That's
It don't
honestly
work
a-
like that.
A key
It
indicator.
don't work like that. And then y'all want to double back and you'll hear that on the album. I got a song called One That Got Away. You notice, you heard that little plug right there? You'll notice that when the guy finally realizes like, damn, I dropped the ball on her. She was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's far too late now. Now you done fucked up the cycle of destiny. Now you done fuck up the cycle of who you were truly meant to be with. And people be like, oh, if it'll happen, it'll be. No, you can also fuck up your pattern and you can fuck up what was supposed to be because you want to do shit your way. There's been so many times where God has something placed or planned for you, but then you trying to take the shortcut
And go
and go do
elsewhere.
things your way. You literally can fuck yourself out of your own destiny.
A lot of men don't realize that.
And that's
women.
in every aspect, in love, in your career, in your life, in everything. And y'all be missing, y'all really be abandoning y'all wives.
I think it's crazy that you think that there's only one woman for each man.
What?
And realistically, right?
Let me hear his.
That's another
Realistically,
philosophy.
if it doesn't work out with him and her, if he doesn't treat her right for whatever reason, let's say he is the one at fault in this scenario, that is going to be the eye opener that will help him treat the next one that comes remotely close or surpasses his previous relationship. And he tends to actually thrive in that next relationship because he now knows how to treat it because of what he did lost. So oftentimes there's just a sacrifice within the journey. And it's unfortunate that there's a casualty of war when we're talking about the relationship aspect. Now, my question is,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Cause you might be onto something.
my question
Did I
is,
say that out loud?
my question is this, right? When I was listening to you, you said that, not verbatim, but the key word was belong. A lot of men basically struggle with, I guess, the ability to belong to one woman.
Okay.
And I struggle with this question, so I want to ask the lady. Do women actually want a partnership or a partner, or do women want possession? Because it seems like it's just that you want to possess the man. You want to own the man. You want to own his attention, his love, his affection. You want to have ownership of his finances in terms of where he puts it, as long as it's, being delegated to the house and whomever it is.
Sweetie.
It's just a question.
You gotta get your heart broke one.
Oh
good
no, I was
time.
about to say this is a
wanna break my
hurt ass
heart?
question.
Not you, but
This is a very hurt
You-
question
you
because this
still
is
growing, honey.
not all women. Not all women want to possess a man. It's actually very toxic to feel like you should possess a man. No one should possess any other person.
This is true.
And that actually goes back a little bit to what you had said earlier
Mhm.
about like men going out and doing whatever and still expecting women to
For the good girl
stay.
to be there. Yeah.
Exactly. And I feel like sometimes in those situations, men feel like they have possession over their girl because no matter what they do, they expect her to stay,
stay.
because you're mine.
My,
you
how the
own
tables
I
have
own you.
turned.
Like exactly. And I feel like I can see that being a man's way of
Yes.
possessing a woman.
Yes.
I do understand what you're saying about like women feeling like they need to possess women, but men. Look at me, my
We
gay
know what you
mind.
mean. we know what you mean, girl.
No, we don't.
You using Google Maps, right? You type in your destination. Google Maps is telling you exactly how the fuck to get there. Okay? But maybe you're unhappy with the amount of time that it says it's going to take for you to get there. Maybe it's 35 minutes. You trying to get there in like 17. So you take it upon yourself to say, oh, well, even though I know it's telling me to go this way, I know a shortcut right quick. I'm gonna just take this route right quick because I feel like I could get there fast. Because you done that shit before. That's why you laughing. And
if you don't do that, you don't know how to do it.
unfortunately, you find out that you should have just stuck to the.
in
You
a
should have just
situation.
stuck to the plan.
But I think we all live in that type of, been through something similar. I could say for my own self that
Yeah.
I've experienced. My son's father, when I said to him, stay in New York, don't leave. We have children here. Let's take care of your kids. Don't go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're working on a deal in New York. What are you doing? He
Yeah.
decided to go to Atlanta. Now he's serving 123 years in prison.
Damn.
27 years.
What the hell is he doing in
What he
Atlanta?
do?
Trafficking, dumb shit. The
He
point
was-
that I'm saying, he got off his destiny.
Bingo.
He was going to traffic
You
in
get
New
what I'm
York
saying?
too.
He
Wait,
got off his fucking destiny.
Bingo.
time out, guys.
And then
we're not
you
going to do
turned in
this.
some bullshit.
We're not gonna do what?
First of all, I do agree. There's a lot of different times. I don't think that men sleeping with another girl while he's with the girl is him trying to take a shortcut. If anything, it's him trying to take a pit stop,
Oh, mother.
right? So, so it's like he might supposed to get to where he got to get to in 35 minutes, but now it's going to be an hour because he done stopped too many times along the way.
Niggas. Niggas. That is insane that you just set up there and came up with that logic that
Because
fast.
it's just like
You so full of shit.
I'm just good at this. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you bad at this.
No, but
That's
a
the
lot of
thing. You bad at this.
A lot of men, I will say, because more men initiate divorce. Yes, the woman go physically file for it, but y'all initiate it by your actions. By your action, deviate from the destination of your marriage. A lot of men do that. I'm not saying women don't do it either, but men do it as well. It happens in life. A lot of us make decisions where your life could have been in a better place. Now you're homeless. Now you're paying alimony and
Damn,
child
that
support.
escalated quickly.
You see how life could change? That's the
Homeless is crazy.
Yeah.
homeless happen a lot
Yeah.
to a lot of divorced
That's
men.
a great point.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's a great point.
I think it's very naive to say. A lot of times you were the second choice.
Well, say that again.
A lot of times women were the second choice.
What?
Like
What?
It's the non-comprehension.
if I
I don't get it at all.
A lot of times, like, if a man could have married the first girl he wanted to marry, he would have, right? But
Exactly.
so this is what I'm trying to say.
What you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is that you're expecting to get a part of a man that you don't have access to because you was the second option. So he didn't think the grass was greener on the other side just because like you were the one, you were second, and now he's already dealing with second and third because his first one is the one that got away.
He's going to have to continuously live out the fact that he let that one get away. So yes, he ain't never gonna be happy because he made his second choice.
But I'm trying to tell you that if a dude does you wrong, you were the second choice. You might have lost that opportunity for whatever reason, but the thing is, oftentimes women get into a new relationship later on in their life. It could be 25, it could be 30, 35, 40, et cetera, and they think as if she is the first option that that man has always wanted. And she's usually the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, or more.
What about, okay, so
it's hard for him to treat her like the first one. It's hard for him to have that same respect, love, and delicacy and commitment to her because she's the fourth or fifth. The first one is so long ago.
Exactly. So why are we even giving them numbers as if number one?
yeah, it's like he like, boom, step right up, next, step right up,
that's the
next.
It's like chasing the high. It's like
That's the behavior right now. That's why when it comes to like the dating world now, because everyone is operating as if they're on a swipe left, swipe right. So
Yeah.
in real life, people are living like they're on a computer among each other.
And
so
that's,
among each other, when they get together, you
that's
could just
real.
dismiss and block somebody and swipe to the next and, hey, how you doing? Jump in somebody else's DM and
That's
move on.
real.
So that's why relationships
not
are
healing
not
for
working.
real.
Everybody's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
running through each other like
They not healing.
naps.
So my question is this.
Mhm.
If women aren't possessive,
And not all women.
okay,
That's what I said.
most. If not all women, right? If a good amount are not possessive, why does marriage have to take place? Why is a relationship not good enough if they are not possessive?
I can tell you why.
Are you trying to say that marriage
about to
is
say, why are
is
you
an act of being
equating-
possessive?
Possession with
It's
marriage.
an act of displaying some type of tangible commitment, yes.
You have so much growing to do.
I'm just curious.
And I
But
just met
marriage
you and I can
is
tell.
a literal partnership.
It is. That's
Like
exactly
that's not
what
that's
it
not
is.
being possessive.
You can't
to,
be in a
like,
partnership without a contract.
No, I think that with possessive, I think where Rico's getting at, and ladies, don't be mad at me what I'm gonna say.
Well, I'll try.
It's okay.
Don't.
Just
I'm gonna say this: majority of us are possessive. The
Hold
reason
the
why I
same
say
meaning.
most women are territorial is because, our hormones. We're emotional creatures, and I'm not saying men are not emotional. They're emotional in a masculine way, but when it comes to women, when it comes to how we feel, and when that period come monthly, and everything is all out of whack, and you love that man, and you are all embedded in that man, everything about him you become possessive over. You do. Think about it. The man that you lay with, the man that you love so much, you don't even want Keisha to say, "Hi, Sean," and touch him when you know he's yours.
Or
That's
like a
part of being
picture.
possessive.
Give you-
Well, Keisha too damn enough
You see what I'm
because
talking about? Demonstrate it.
that's
So
not. But that's
well,
not.
I'm gonna.
That's not being possessive. Like that's my man. You gonna touch him.
territorial.
My
You gonna touch
man.
him like that.
Do we hear the words belonging?
I think
that's
I'm.
part
That's
of what
called
it is.
ownership.
Hold on,
I think
because
I'ma
you're
sit
not about
this
to do
one
me
out.
like this.
Possessive.
Is
I
your
just-
girl not your girl?
She's
She's
my,
somebody else's girl.
She's my girl.
She's just a girl.
She's my girl.
She's a girl.
But
If we're not being possessive,
She's-
she's a girl.
she's my partner.
I would like to plead the fifth on this particular part of the conversation, simply because I have a song called Yvette. So
Is that about
Is that
like
your
baby boy?
like? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
yeah,
Wait, so what are you talking about
I
in that
said
song?
fifth. God damn it.
Okay. Okay.
Give us a sample of it.
I was about to say I'm running to that album.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who was possessive in Baby Boy? Yvette or Jody? Or both?
They was fucking toxic. They
They were toxic.
was both
toxic.
crazy, man. They were
both.
they were dangerously in love.
She wasn't possessive. She was.
She
But-
was because she knew who he was and wanted him not to be that.
No.
No.
That's not being possessive.
Yvette was territorial. Jody ass was
No, he wasn't.
possessed. Yes, the hell he was.
He allowed that other men to be on that.
Jody was possessive. Yvette was territorial. There is a difference. I don't care. Don't
I
argue
think
with
Jody
me.
was
Argue with your
free-spirited.
mammy.
Free spirited.
Yeah.
Because he was giving it out to everybody.
No, because as a territorial man,
And as the spokesperson for Community Dick.
Oh shit.
the pool is the pool. right.
Oh my God.
But as a territorial man with my child, there would never be a man in what I deem my house with my kid.
But you can go have your fun though.
I didn't say we're comparing what's right and wrong. I'm just saying I'm not going to allow that to happen. So for him to allow that to happen, he couldn't have been that possessive. He was real lenient. If you
They
really,
were separated. They weren't living together.
what you mean?
Oh, you talking about the part where
When he came
Snoop was
home,
at the house.
Snoop was at the
Yeah.
crib. Okay.
I'm never letting. That's never gonna fly.
They
Under
weren't
zero
together
sum.
at that point though.
It doesn't even matter.
How you gonna stop that?
All right, so I saw a video, right? In the video, they said if the breakup is less than, I think, 3 days, then it's not a real breakup. It don't
I
really
see
count.
that. 3 days.
I believe that.
I believe
It
that.
doesn't count.
I'm with you right there.
So I
believe
feel
that.
like that was like within the 3 days.
That's way too fresh.
Yeah, that's too soon.
Yeah. 3 days, you can't even say y'all broken up. You just gotta say we ain't talking right now. I'm mad at her. I'm mad at him.
But you see, possessive, when you say possessive, like I'm possessive in a good way.
There's no good.
Please do
Yeah,
tell.
let's hear it.
Please do tell. Because I need to make sure I'm that same kind.
I am. Like I'm the type of woman that, I'm concerned about your whereabouts.
Okay, yeah.
Concerned about, did you eat today, honey?
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna try to follow up to see who brought you lunch also. Prior to me that's concerned about, did you eat?
Oh,
Well,
well,
see, I'm concerned.
that's a
Is
love.
that possession?
That's the other
I
side.
should be
Crazy.
the only person that's doing that. I'm your woman. Why is Keisha bringing you meals?
Oh.
But you get where I'm coming from?
But
So
are
I'm
we only
very-
asking if he ate so we can find out if Keisha brought him a meal? Because there's
Or
a
do we
difference.
really care if that man is hungry?
There's a difference, my girl.
I know. I care that he's hungry.
There's a thin line.
But I get possessive when it's mine's. It's mine's.
But okay, hold on. I get that because if that's one thing I know I do for my man, I want to make sure nobody else is doing that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That
But
makes
I'm
sense to me.
saying
That
if
makes
her
sense to me,
if the if the motive though behind asking if he ate yet was to find out if another woman
That too.
fed him.
That too.
First of all, he's giving you reason to believe that he's allowing another woman to
And
feed
the
him.
moment I got to think like that, I'm out.
There you go. So there we go. We don't even got to. That's what I mean. We don't never even got to
Y'all
get
be
there.
giving up so
It's
easy.
my possessiveness is about protecting.
What? side are you on?
Wait, hold on, because I'm not. No,
She
hold
just
on.
said y'all be giving up so easily.
Because it's like,
What are we supposed?
she says,
Help. Help.
if he's even giving me reason to think, if you're just having thoughts, there's no confirmed action or anything, you're out.
Yeah.
No, I need concrete proof
I'll have proof.
of Keisha doing anything. I'm not just about to be out because he might be getting.
What I
food
mean
from-
is, I don't
You
think.
just don't like to be
But
wrong.
why would the thought ever be present
That
if
is
they're
also
if
true.
they're
If the thought is present, there is
there's
something.
What if
reason
the
to?
thought is because you're insecure?
It's not insecure. Let me tell you something
Nah,
about a woman
hell
that's
no.
in tune and laying with a man and know a man.
Yeah,
When you
intuition.
lay with a man, I don't care what nobody. That's why I always say how you don't know that person is
Yeah,
cheating.
yeah.
How? If you are sleeping with somebody
Yes.
and you are in tune with that individual, I
Yes.
promise you will know that somebody else is cheating.
You
Absolutely.
would leave off of intuition.
I will
no
leave
proof.
off of the proof.
That will
that
never hold
my
up in court,
intuition
honey.
Will force me to go
Fuck
and
the
find
courts. Drop your drawers, nigga. Let me smell your dick.
that too.
Oh my
We
God.
ain't talking about no goddamn courts. We don't need that. If you have the
too.
thought, then there has been reason
Listen, if
if it's there, he's giving you a
you
reason.
at work all day and that ball
And you
smell
know
like
this.
soap,
While you sitting there looking pretty, sipping your cup,
I'm putting it down.
Those are rookies.
you know this. The man, if there's any type of Neo's wife, for example, Crystal, right?
Mhm.
Ex-wife, sorry.
Yeah.
Ex-wife,
Yeah.
Crystal. Hey, boo. She was on Breakfast Club,
Mhm.
and she talked about how he made a comment, and she told this is intuition.
Intuition.
She said that just off of the way he answered a question in one of his interviews, just from that,
That's how he got caught.
she was able to tell, oh, hell no, nigga. Something ain't right.
Wait,
Yeah.
what was the question and how did he
said
answer?
something
Well-
like, "If you're going to cheat, why mess up?"
If
like
it was like, if you would you rather live in the beautiful bliss of blindness
of blindness
in
or
your relationship,
find out that your
or
partner's
would you
cheating?
rather know that your partner is cheating? And the way he gave that answer, she was able to
She was
determine
already-
this nigga cheating on me.
Wait, what was his answer?
It was like, nah, if me and my wife
my
have such a
friends.
beautiful thing, and I don't want to believe she's ever out around any of my friends or wearing short things. Something to
Don't
not
tell me
word
she's
for word,
cheating on
not
me. Let me
verbatim.
live in my bliss.
Yeah, his answer was I would rather not know.
Mhm.
That was his answer.
So why the
And
hell?
because of the connection they have,
That's-
she was able to determine that
He's
was
fucking
cheating.
around.
That sounds like a
He
long
gave
shot.
himself up. There's a lot of people that can probably been through a lot in their relationship, experience a lot of pain, and they just need that one hoof. And that one hoof be the time when you say, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
But most of the time when a woman leave her relationship, she done forgive, she done forget, she done let go and doing it again. It's another drama.
And then
coming
it's
back.
hard to even
And
move
it's hard.
forward
And
after
then you
that.
told your girlfriend, or you're trying to hide this situation from that family member.
And then you expect for them to still like him at the damn
Yeah.
family
and
barbecue.
you try to swallow it. So
Yeah.
most of the time when people leave relationship, they're not just instantly getting out. Sometimes they're looking for a way out by talking to a girlfriend that might say, girl, nah, leave him. Or
Yeah.
you might hear one that say, stay.
Yeah.
But most of the time, women are not looking to just leave their marriage unless they're on some other shit.
Yeah.
The majority of women that have their family, it's done things that they done endure
Yeah.
consistently. Now, like Alan was saying that from the 90s till now, I will say the reason why it looks more, profound where women will walk away is because women are more efficient.
Yes,
financially.
and
Women are
damn
able now
deed.
to provide for themselves. Women
Yes.
are able now to walk away and say, you know what, I'll go get a little job on the side. Where
That's
back
true.
in the days,
Yeah, I'll be
our
good.
grandparents, our aunts, or whoever, they were
They didn't work.
They didn't. Couldn't,
husband
women
did
couldn't work
everything.
after 5.
That's
Women
right.
couldn't do pretty much nothing.
That's
I think
right.
I found out the other day that back then, women, when they go to the doctor, the doctor would call the husband to let the woman know of her diagnosis. So all
Oh,
decisions
wow.
were made from the husband. Women couldn't work after 5 p.m. So think about why most women stayed in their marriage back then. They stayed because they couldn't afford it. They stayed because it was hard. They stayed because they had no choice.
Yes, and damn
So right
deed.
now, where women are more liberated, and I'm not saying that it's the greatest thing, because I don't think it's the greatest thing. I think
Yeah.
that the nuclear family, especially in the Black community, is it's messed up because
Yeah.
we don't have direction of anything to look at
Yeah.
because everything is broken.
Well, we're also taught to abandon ship,
That too.
and that's
That too.
and that's part of the leave them. I mean, I don't know about everybody else, but when I grew up, no offense, but when I grew up, white girls, Spanish girls, and Asian girls were stupid in the Black woman's eyes, where I was, because they would stay if you cheated on them. Oh, she's stupid. Oh, she's white, you can cheat on her. Oh, she's Spanish, you can cheat on her. She's stupid. It was only our community that was like, leave under any circumstances. If he even looked like he was cheating, leave him.
I don't
And
know
I
if I
think-
agree with that.
I'm saying from where I was at. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So I can't speak for the whole everybody. Again,
heard
you know,
you.
every state and every place is
Mhm.
different. But
Yeah.
where I was at, we were very, very mixed. You know, we have a lot of white people, we have a lot of Asian, Indian, and Spanish and Black. We're very mixed in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And because of that,
Oh, okay.
they will always say, you can go over there and get away with it. You can't get away with it over here.
Yeah.
And it wasn't about that. But I do think that it is because we're always been taught to abandon ship. We've always been taught to not endure any more than what we did
than what's
in the
necessary.
past.
Well, it's
exactly.
part of the
Heard you.
survival mode. When
Heard
women
you.
are trying to get the, think about it. When you think about HIV in our community, women have the highest. Black women has 90%. Men have 80%. We tolerate a lot. Men don't go to the doctor. That's why y'all numbers are low. So don't get too happy in the comments thinking it's the women. It's because y'all don't go to the doctor. But this is the thing.
Or
It's,
maybe because y'all just like the one that like both.
y'all don't go to the doctor.
Anyway.
Or it's because y'all be on a down low. How about
Not y'all.
But
Woo!
Listen,
On the next episode.
in New Jersey, we safe out here.
Shit.
The tri-state area, we good. I don't know. I can't speak about Houston. I can't speak about.
no, but it's a lot of, a lot of the women, the reason why a lot of people walk away so easily, you would say, is because women, Black women, we take on a lot,
And do.
in the household.
And do.
You take on a lot. And then when you have to worry about how the bill gonna get paid tomorrow, if we gonna have food in the fridge and you fucking around with Keisha, anybody got time for that?
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
The rent is due and you fucking Keisha.
Man down. Pimp in distress. God damn it.
Get out.
Down.
So
Yeah.
that's where women are like, you ain't gotta tolerate it. But
Yeah.
like I said, there are some women that will walk away and not
Yeah.
look at their relationship, look at the family structure. Because I've seen it. I've seen women that are easily get up and say, I don't need you as a baby father
Yeah.
in this child's life. And I think that's the sad part. That's the part that's messed
Yeah.
up because now the children has a broken
Children are affected.
situation.
Absolutely.
So a lot of women, I would say younger women need to be more focused on what they choose
But
to
who's
carry in their life.
teaching them? And that's the
It's
thing.
not, it's nobody, you got to understand, Rico.
There's
Same
wait.
way who's teaching you men?
What are you talking about?
Who's teaching men?
Men teach men.
You really think so?
I know
Let
so.
me break it down to you why men are not teaching men.
How do you gonna
me to
tell me
explain
and
to
I'm a
you?
man?
Do you want me to explain why men are not teaching men? If men
Yes.
are being taught so much, right?
By whom?
There would not be such a broken dynamics in the Black family.
Hello?
Men are being taught so well.
Have
If
you-
y'all-
have you-
Like I keep hearing men say we're traditional. Where did you learn tradition from? Who taught you? Not your uncle or your brother or your father, because he's not there. So who taught you? So now a bunch of men go around and say we're traditional and y'all women are not. Are we in two different countries? Are we in two different worlds?
I think the fact that, no offense, and I'm gonna say this again, women don't listen and men do. That's the difference.
Child.
Hold on, I let y'all speak.
Reality is not real. But
I
go
let
ahead.
y'all speak. Women don't listen as much as men. This is a fact. A man will listen to a man just like a woman will listen to a woman, right? But sometimes women don't even listen to women. A man will always listen to a man. A man that he looks up to or looks as higher than him, he will always listen to him. Because if that man has what he wants and what he strives for, he's going to be a student of that man's life.
So
That's
are
how, wait, hold on. That's how men learn from men. You think that these men are saying that they're traditional is not like out of the norm. They've been traditional. They've just been fighting to learn how to do it. So now who do they click up to? People who are living the life that are, representatives of the life that they aspire to have. Women don't listen to men. Women don't listen to some
Let me
women.
ask you this.
But it's
Since
not
you
a
have
heavy
that.
presence of that type of guidance in
That's
our
If you
I'm
look
saying.
at the stats, Black fathers are the most active inside every household since.
Why?
What do
of
you
the
mean?
ones that are actually
Because-
still there, though.
No,
Let
no.
me keep-
First,
I like your
well,
stats.
first,
I'm gonna give
first,
you your
surprised
stats.
by that
first
stat.
and
No,
foremost,
that stats
we
is real.
are at a lower stat when it comes to Black fathers being active in the household. Well, not lower, technically higher,
You're the higher.
right? Than ever before.
But why?
What do you mean why?
I'll give you why.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because
ahead.
men like me will say, "Hey, let's say if you were a bro,
Mhm.
and you're not,
All right.
I'm like, yo, bro, you
Alright,
got
bro.
that girl pregnant. I don't care if you like her or not. You go take it. You go take care of your kid. And if you don't, we can't be cool."
Imagine niggas started taking care of their kid because Rico not fucking with me.
On your deluxe version of your album, can you make a song called "Baby Mama, Baby
How
Father"?
you know I got a
You-
deluxe version?
Cause
Who you been talking to?
your team that's right over there.
You record in Houston? I can come down.
Nah,
I can be on the
girl.
deluxe.
I record. You like Houston?
I do like Houston.
I record in LA. I work out of LA.
You be going to Topless?
Topless.
Yeah.
What we talking about, sis?
That event in Houston.
Oh no! In Houston, I be at home.
Okay.
In the moo.
Home in the moo.
In my moo.
That was
I don't do.
learning
No, I really don't do. I don't do no. I don't go outside in Houston unless I'm going to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm a foodie.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot
You're
to
a
eat.
foodie.
Love food.
in
Yeah.
Houston.
Houston. Now H-Town, I done been a lot of places, y'all. But H-Town, I have yet to find another city that can outdo us on food and day parties.
I hear that a lot.
Day parties is
I heard
pretty
your
lit.
man.
Nah,
is-
y'all probably really do got it.
Yeah, no, we do.
No, y'all got it.
We definitely do. You said what?
They struggle with the men out there though.
What do you mean?
The
Like
men
it's
are
a
like-
shortage?
Shortage.
You think so?
Yeah.
There's a
I
lot
mean,
of
I
women out
I
there?
wouldn't know.
I saw niggas.
I wouldn't know, you know.
Wasn't looking.
But the food, though, yeah. But this was fun, guys.
Thank you so much, Inayah, for coming.
Okay,
we
thank
had
you.
a lot of fun with you.
Thank you for
It's a
having
great
me.
conversation.
I want to come back.
Yes.
You need to come back.
Part two.
You like the. I was
Dose?
like, well, we're in Jersey,
Deluxe
but you
version?
like New York, right?
I love New York. Let me tell y'all, New York is the reason I went viral. New York, you know, they carried me through, man. The first viral video, then the second and the third, and all of a sudden the bitch was famous.
Well,
Listen, I've been a fan from what 2018,
Thank you,
2019.
girl. Thank you. And it's
Right.
funny because I didn't even get to experience the climb. I literally went from I had 4,800 followers when I posted that video. I woke up the next morning. I had 200,000 followers. It happened literally.
literally
The
overnight.
exposure happened. The exposure happened overnight, but I've been
Okay.
singing since. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But the exposure happened overnight, and I owe a lot of that to New York, to New York City. Thank y'all.
You got to come back though.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Conversation was very good.
Yes.
and we'd like to have you back for
Yes.
another one.
Part two.
You can come back in Costa Rica out from time to
Yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah.
No, yeah, you were.
We're
You
friends,
were a
by the
good.
way.
You were
I'd
a
be
good
happy
battle
to
for
do
Rico.
so. Nah.
We're not friends.
You cool people.
But
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
You guys, watch the next episode. We come out with new episodes on Thursdays and Sundays.
Whoop.
Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Join our YouTube membership, all that. And we'll see you guys on the next episode.